Have you ever felt like something in the universe was reaching out directly to you? Not to everyone, not to the whole world, but specifically, secretly, to you. This is one of those moments. You didn't land here by mistake. You didn't click this video by coincidence. This message was always waiting for you, because this message appears only to the next winner. And if you're hearing these words right now, then maybe, just maybe, that next winner is you. Life doesn't announce destiny with fireworks. It doesn't shout from rooftops. Instead, it whispers. It sends signals, small ones, subtle ones, almost easy to miss, unless you know what to look for. And the truth is, many people pass those signals by. They scroll, they ignore, they dismiss what could have been the very clue that led to their breakthrough. But not everyone. Every now and then, someone pauses. Someone feels a pull. Someone says, "Wait. This isn't random. This is for me." That moment of recognition is that pause where something in your chest stirs, and you just know. It is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. It's the space between another ticket that goes unnoticed and the winning ticket that changes everything. Now, here's something powerful. Many winners describe having this exact feeling before their breakthrough, not after, but before. They talk about moments when it seemed like something was guiding them, when life itself was leaning closer and whispering, "Keep going. You've already been chosen." Take the story of Sean McNamara in Denver, Colorado. In 2019, Sean won the Colorado Pick 3 lottery twice, not by guessing blindly, not by chasing numbers at random, but by trusting a strange pull. He used a method known as associative remote viewing, something that sounds almost impossible, seeing ahead of time, sensing the winning combination before it happened. Sean said later that it felt less like luck and more like following instructions. He wasn't forcing anything. He wasn't desperate. He was calm. He leaned into that whisper of intuition, that invisible nudge, and it led him exactly where he needed to go. And twice, the universe rewarded him. What's most remarkable is the way Sean described his emotions before buying those tickets. He said it felt like déjà vu, as though he had already seen the moment in his mind before it became real. And when he held the winning ticket in his hand, he felt no shock, only recognition, as if his spirit already knew the outcome, and the physical world was just catching up. That's the essence of jackpot alignment. It doesn't feel like guessing. It feels like remembering. That story isn't about copying Sean's exact steps. It's a reminder that the universe is always speaking to the next winner. The real question is, will you notice? Or will you ignore? So let's talk about the signs that often show up when jackpot energy is moving in your direction. If this message has reached you, chances are you've already been noticing them. You see numbers repeating, 777 on a receipt, 888 on a license plate, 1111 glowing on your phone screen just when you check the time. These are not random digits. These are prosperity codes, alignment signals, confirmation that the sequence is ready. The universe speaks in patterns, and when these patterns echo in your life, it's a sign that your energy is already in tune with abundance. Or maybe your dreams have turned unusual. You see coins in your hands. You dream of water flowing endlessly. Sometimes, even a glowing ticket. Dreams are not meaningless. They are rehearsals, previews of what your subconscious already knows is coming. The mind often sees ahead before the body catches up. And then there's that calmness, that strange inner peace that doesn't make sense. Even when bills pile up, even when circumstances are uncertain, you feel steady, almost as if a part of you already knows it's taken care of. Something bigger is coming. That calmness isn't denial, it's alignment. There's also another sign. the return of forgotten money. Someone pays back a debt you had written off. You find an old check or forgotten bill with value on it, even coins in unexpected places. These are not accidents. They are warm-up flows. The universe proving to you that money can arrive from places you never expected, preparing you for the much larger inflow that's already circling. Now, here's where it becomes powerful. The universe doesn't just send signs. It watches your response. Do you brush them off and call them random? Or do you pause, notice, and say, "Yes, I see it. I'm ready"? That's why this message found you now. Because you're not just anyone scrolling by. You're someone who feels it in their chest, who knows deep down that this is more than words on a screen. Let me tell you about another person. Cassandra Wilson from New Jersey. Cassandra wasn't someone who played the lottery every week. She wasn't chasing it. But one month, she kept seeing the number 444 everywhere. On bus numbers, on a billboard, even in her dream. Instead of ignoring it, she listened. She felt it was a sign, so she bought a ticket. That week, she won $120,000. Later, she said, "It felt like the universe was shouting at me, and the ticket was just my way of answering back." What Cassandra remembered most was the timing. She had almost decided not to play that week, telling herself she was too busy, that it didn't matter, but the signs were too loud to ignore. The number 444 kept appearing like a drumbeat. When she finally gave in and played, it was as though the universe sighed in relief. She had answered the call, and the result was life-changing. Do you see the pattern? Winners often don't force the moment. They don't chase it. They align with it. They listen, they trust, and they act when the signs appear. And when they do, the win finds them. Now, let's pause. Think about yourself. Have you been noticing these signals? Repeating numbers, strange dreams, a calm in the middle of chaos, forgotten money suddenly returning, small wins like a coin found on the ground, a discount you didn't expect, a gift that came at just the right time. These are not random. These are warm-up notes before the music begins. They're confirmation that abundance is circling closer and closer. And if you've been led here right now, listening to these words, then that energy is not just near. It's already moving through you. Here's what I want you to do. Don't keep this inside. Declare it in the comments. Type the words, "I'm ready," not as a wish, not as a hope, but as a declaration. By writing it, you're telling the universe, "I recognize the signs. I acknowledge the message. I accept what's already mine." Like this video if something inside of you knows this message was meant for you. Share it with someone close to you, because jackpot energy grows when it's spread. And subscribe, because messages like this don't appear randomly. They appear at the right moment, for the right person, the one already walking into their breakthrough. Remember this: destiny doesn't always arrive with a bang. More often, it arrives quietly, in whispers, in signs, in videos like this one that find you when you least expect it. But most need it. And right now, you're here. That's no accident. This message appears only to the next winner. And if you've heard it all the way through, then maybe the next winner is you.